1.25 meters tall, and the velocity y initial is 0. And we also know that our acceleration is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. So with all that information, we're going to roll this marble off of this ramp to find all of our x information and our time. So what I'm going to do is place it here.
Well, after seeing the video or our marbles, we're going to draw it out off of our 1.25 meter height, and that's our ramp, and we drop the marble, and it went like so. Well, it stayed on it. And it fell about 1.08 meters away from the bookshelf. For step 2, our x and y components are these. So pretend like it's on an x and y coordinate. So your x component is 1.08 meters, and your y is 1.25 meters. Step 3, we plan. These are our givens. We always know that acceleration is negative 9.8 meters per second squared, and because the marble hit the ground at 1.08 meters, that's our distance for x. We do not know our velocity x or our time. Our y final is negative 1.25 meters because it fell off the bookshelf. So it started at 0 and ended at negative 1.25 meters. Our velocity y initial is 0 meters per second because it's not falling down yet. For step 4, which is flight time, we use t equals the square root of 2 times y final over acceleration, which is the square root of 2 times 1.25 negative over negative 9.8, which equals 0.5 seconds. For step 5, we are finding relevant horizontal data. We do, to find the last thing that is missing from our planning, we take the velocity x initial equals x, which is 1.08, over t, which is 0.5, which equals 2.16 meters per second.
So now we're going to compare the x components in time from the marble to a tennis ball and a bouncy ball.
The y final and the acceleration is the same for the marble, the tennis ball, and the blue ball. Their flight time will be the same. So each ball will fall in 0.5 seconds.
For the tennis ball, we're going to use the same equation, velocity x initial equals distance over time. So our velocity x initial is going to equal 1 over 0.5, and that equals 2 meters per second. Alright, so for step 5, we're going to find the horizontal data for the blue ball. And for that, we're going to use the formula velocity x initial equals distance over time. So our velocity x initial is going to equal, our distance is 0.97 over our time, which is 0.5 seconds. So our velocity x initial equals 1.94 meters per second.